about things you can do, right? Screen for, yeah, roid rage, right? Screen for that. Because a lot of these cops, people were saying those cops were huge. Now, I know they probably look bigger than what they actually are, because if they had on vests and other gear, I didn't watch it, I don't know. But they're described as being huge, right? And I've seen a lot of, look like they've been in the gym lifting weights and stuff, but a lot of times they cut corners. And I've read many stories over the years. Los Angeles comes to mind about some cops, uh, um, being tested in on those steroids. Y'all heard of roid rage? So they should be tested for steroids. And I can see why a cop might want to do that, especially if they're a little person. You know, they might feel like they need to bulk up and stuff to be able to do what? Manhandle somebody? See, that's the wrong attitude right there already. But there are many things that we can do. We can screen for biases to see if these people hold any attitudes and world views that are racist, xenophobic, homophobic. Can these people, effectively police the general population, interact with everyone without acting on their biases? So you have to screen people out for that. They got psychological tests they could do. Speaking of psychology, make them take psychological tests too. Certain personality types you do not want in policing. This is all common sense, right? It seems like I'm not a genius, okay? And I'm sure I'm not the first one to suggest these things. Perhaps it's just some residual information that's coming to my mind that I read elsewhere, other people's suggestion, but it isn't. It isn't rocket science, as they say. But the problem is politics. Again, everything is controlled by politics. It goes back to who's in charge and putting laws in place, putting policies in place, writing the department rules, the jailhouse rules. All of that is controlled through politics, whether you elected somebody or the person you elected on a municipal level hired such and such person. But again, we're talking specifically about police departments. Absolutely, they should be psychologically screened.